Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That was good. Welcome back to Dramatic Evaluation. Please hook me up and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new Zach Cregger movie, Weapons. This is a guy who did the movie Barbarian. He wrote and directed that, and he wrote and directed this movie, Weapons. This review is going to be completely spoiler-free. I'm not going to get into detail at all about the plot or anything. I don't want to spoil anything. Super looking forward to this movie because I love Barbarian. If you watched my horror movie top 5 video, you know that straight up Barbarian is my favorite horror movie ever made of all time. So very much looking forward to this movie. It was supposed to come out Friday. I am recording this Thursday. I looked and saw it released a day early on Thursday, so I just decided to go to the theater and watch it because I could not wait, and very glad I did. This movie was awesome. So glad it lived up to the expectations and wasn't a bummer, letdown second movie from Cregger. It was so freaking good. So let's get right into it. Dude, I forgot to mention when I went there, so like I bought my, I'm just gonna put this in there after, don't worry about the video quality and probably the mic too, but bought my ticket. There's like assigned seating, so I like chose, I'm like, oh, there's like barely anybody going to this. It's a Thursday night, it's like releasing a day early, people probably don't know, small town. So I get there like a little early. I'm the first one there. So I go in the thing by myself, sit down. I'm sitting there by myself, and I'm like just chilling, waiting. And this one dude comes in, and he's like, oh, it's just you and me, huh? Joke. It was a little joke. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. If you go into a theater, and there's one person there, or even a couple of people there, you're sitting way far away, right? You're not coming up. Dude, this dude, no joke, comes around and sits down, not right next to me, but like one seat in between. And I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm sitting there by myself, and this dude rolls up, and he sits one seat away from me, and he makes a comment about my shirt, and I'm like, yeah, man, thanks. And then like, I make it clear I'm not trying to like talk to this guy. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but like, bro, I'm here to watch a movie. I'm not here to like hang out and make a friend. I could not believe he comes and sits next to me, dude. That was wild to me. And I'm like, great, this is gonna ruin the movie. And it was fine. Then people start filtering in. He didn't talk to me the rest of the time. But what a weird thing, man. Is that something you would do? Not me. Man, so Zach Cregger is the man, dude. He's straight up a genius. This dude knows how to make a movie. He knows how to make a horror movie. Talked about this when I talked about Barbarian. It is wild. Like, this is a guy that was on like a sketch comedy show that was pretty funny, and then they made a movie that was pretty funny, Miss March or something like that. He was on the show, TBS show called Wrecked, that was very funny. This guy's in comedy. He's a comedy guy. And then all of a sudden makes Barbarian, this incredibly good horror movie. And I'm like, wow. And then now take two, number 2, I think he was like a producer on, or like some kind of producer on Companion, which was a great movie. But then this is his second movie that he's written and directed. And this dude is a master of horror, dude. And just, not even of horror, yes, for sure, but like, master of making a movie that is so good and all the way through. Like, he knows how to write a movie and keep it engaging and awesome all the way through the movie from beginning to end. So the acting, the actors were awesome. It's a great cast. All the actors were killing it. Benedict Wong was great. Julia Garner, oh my, excellent. If you haven't seen I mean, she's in a bunch of stuff now that's good. But like, if you haven't seen Ozark, go watch Ozark. She murders it in that, especially the last couple seasons. She's a very good actor. She was in Wolfman, a movie that I did a review of a few months ago. Awesome in that. Great movie. Josh Brolin, I mean, awesome actor. Austin Abrams, awesome actor. I hope for his sake, health-wise, he was doing some method acting in this one, because he was very skinny in the face, but he was playing like a drug addict kind of character. So, maybe he just did that for the role. He's a small, skinny guy anyway. But a couple other actors that were solid. Alden, sorry, forget his last name. I'm not gonna look it up. The guy who was Han Solo in the Solo movie, young Han Solo. He was great in this. Like, just all around great performances by all the actors. They were all killing it, and some random kids, like the main kid, just solid. Like, I'm real big on, like, child actors usually suck. It's a bummer when they suck, but maybe not usually, like half the time there's really good ones, and then half the time there's really bad ones. I don't know percentage wise, but in this case, yeah, they got one that was good. Didn't have to do too much, didn't have too many lines. It was mostly kind of quiet, I guess, kid, not a lot of dialogue from him. But yeah, I just, all the actors, just great performances throughout the movie. So that was awesome to see. The writing, the creativity of this story, of what was happening, the way was great. The way it unfolds and the way the story is told, the device that he uses with, this isn't really much of I'm not spoiling the plot here, but just going to talk about the way he segments the movie into not chapters, but points of view. So you're, beginning of the movie, you're watching it from this character's point of view, and then now it's this character, and then you're just seeing different parts of the story through the eyes of, not the eyes of, but by dealing with the situations of these certain different characters, and then you see how they overlap, because you already watched it from this person's point of view, and now you're watching over here on this side, and then they kind of intertwine and wrap together, and it was just masterfully done, very well done, the way he just created this story and pieced it together through the different perspectives and points of view of different characters. The length was, so I'm always talking about keep it short, don't do 3-hour movies. It was 2 hours, or maybe just over 2 hours, I don't know, with the credits or whatever, but it was basically 2 hours long. That's kind of the threshold, the cutoff for me. I don't need it to be 2.5 hours. Hour and a half is fine. If you're doing hour 45, 2 hours, it just also depends on the pacing and what the content is of the movie, how it feels. This one, 2 hours, like I said, fine length. That's not too long. I'm not sitting there needing to go to the bathroom or something during it and missing part of the movie, but didn't feel like 2 hours, because you so engaging, so no wasted scenes at all. Everything you're watching was meaningful, had a point. You're getting something from one character's point of view, and then later you're watching through another character's perspective, kind of seeing, getting more out of that scene or that situation, that interaction from a different angle, or different, kind of stuff that you didn't get to see from the other side. And you're just constantly engaged. Every single scene, you're wanting to see what's happening next. You're wanting to see more of this mysterious thing that's going on. Dude, excellent job with the pacing of this movie and with keeping the audience engaged. You're not dozing off. You're not checking your phone. You're watching. You're in it. You're locked in. You're watching this movie. So good, dude. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say without spoiling it. I could talk a ton about the story and how just awesome this movie was, but I don't want to spoil anything. But in terms of the horror stuff, some rad, bloody, cool horror elements to this for sure. Some pretty effective jump scares. Some kind of classic you know it's coming, but still decent, well done jump scares that happened. But just super interesting, creative movie. Like, just the idea, the concept for what this movie was is just really interesting and unique and creative. So yeah, man, I loved it. First reactions just out of the theater, and freaking go see it, dude. So rating this one 9.6. I looked back. I rated Barbarian 9.9. Like I said, my favorite, like top number one horror movie of all time. So 9.9, I guess, makes sense for that. 9.6 for this one. Maybe it could even go higher. I don't know. I'm gonna need to watch this one again soon. But dang, dude, great movie. Great movie. Highly recommend this movie. Like I said, I just in terms of the rating, kind of talked about all the reasons why I've rated it that high in the last few minutes here. So, yeah, couldn't recommend this more. Check it out if you like horror. Definitely go see Weapons. And that's all I got. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you liked the movie, if you've seen it. I know it just came out. If you haven't, go check it out. But either way, let me know what you think of, the review and the movie and what you maybe want to see me cover next. Stay tuned. Until next time.